Yo, what is going on? Hey, mic check. Awesome, levels look good. Wow, it is good to be back. Tell you what, it has been what, almost 4 weeks since I've been live streaming, since I've done a live stream. It's been almost like 2.5 weeks since I've done really anything consistent on Instagram. My social media has kind of been dead, is what I'm trying to say. Got a few people in here, it looks like. Starting off slow. Sunday morning, well, Sunday afternoon now. Got the coffee in tow. So yeah, I've been gone out of the loop. Well, not out of the Lego news loop. Just been busy with work and my normal life stuff for about the last 3 weeks. Finally back home, and it feels great to be back. You know what? Let's do the hat backwards. It looks cooler that way. It's more edgier. Yeah. But yeah, I'm back, and we gotta get back into Lego. Duh. I'm addicted. Anyway, you can kind of see a little bit of what today's video is about. And today's stream is going to be chill. We're not going to build an official Lego set. It's more about chit chat updates and a new MOC update that I'm going to be doing. This project is something I've been wanting to do for the past 2 months-ish. Ever since I built the castle that I broke on stream. The Black Knight Falcons, or Black Falcon Knights castle, which is an alternative build. You can find the instructions on Rebrickable for that one. But yeah, let me just do one little check on my phone and make sure social media is okay. Perfect. There it is. And then let's check the IG. By the way, if you're not following me on IG, I do post different things on IG, vastly different Lego related things, more news, and it's swift and speedy and fast updates. YouTube kind of it takes a little bit more time for people to see my stuff. All right. Also, giving the video a like helps me get pumped into the algorithm, the Lego community algorithm, and then also sharing this helps a lot too. Anyway, so before I talk about this, let me just show you all the parts that I've accumulated. We've got stuff for trees, vegetation, fauna. I have more vegetation, tree, and fauna pieces. Also some plates in there. And I have some brick. So if we want to add like algae or something on rocks, we can do that. I also have collected a lot of the burgundy or maroon colored pieces. In particular, the slopes. Reason being is I'm going for and I'll show you examples here in a second when we dive down. But it's going to be the rooftop of the castle, the roof portions. Anyway, grays, light bluish grays. I've got stuff for water. I believe it's azure, light azure. Is that the blue? I don't know. There's so many different colors now. Who knows? I have stuff for the top of the waterfall. I wanted the top to be a little bit different pigment than the bottom. So I have this like sky blue. And you can kind of see how they contrast each other. So we're not using the same boring blue the whole time. Bloody hell. Anyway, more blacks. I was originally going to do the castle in black. I was literally this close the other day to pulling the trigger on a huge black pieces bulk order to make this castle. I decided against it and I went with a different color. Stay tuned for that. A lot of clear pieces for the waterfall. Now, here's the thing. Clear is cool, alright? But the transparent, it might be too transparent, meaning it might not really be seen. So what I'm going for is trans light blue, similar to what's in. Let me show you 1 second. Similar to the transparent light blue that's in the Lord of the Rings Rivendell set. Now check this out. That's the water effect I'm kind of going for. I literally just ordered a bunch of these 1x2 transparent light blue and 1x2 tiles. So I got plates and tiles coming, transparent. And then those sloped ones. Now those are different ones compared to the ones I have here. They don't make those. They don't make these particular ones in clear. So I thought to myself, I already have these. So I basically built a test. This whole thing right here is a test. I don't know if this is going to be the final product. I might switch all this out to go blue. But before I start talking about anything more about my MOC, let me show you kind of what I'm going for. I still really don't have an idea. So here we have some waterfall examples. Some of them are paintings, and some of them are rendered Lego designs or real Lego designs. The Lego one that you're looking at there is a micro. It's not full scale. Mine's going to be minifig scale. My castle's going to be minifigure scale. Yes. So to achieve that, that's why the waterfall's so big. I want to have the castle sit. Let me remove these so you can get a better image. Let's put this on these two. Excellent. Okay. So picture rock structure here, going up, 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 and stopping. And then it'll taper off. It'll slope. I'll also make the representation as if the whole thing juts back this way. It's not just going to be boring burp pieces or rock pieces. It's going to actually have purpose. This side, I don't know how far I want to make it widthwise. I think this is as wide as I want it. And it's the same thing. Bulbous rock structure going up. And this one will be a little bit taller. So it'll end up being something like this. Then on top of it and interweaved through it, the castle's going to sit about this tall. Even higher. Let me put this down. Now it's on table. Here's the waterfall. The castle's going to go about up here. So there's going to be a substructure that juts out this way. And it's going to go back here. So there's going to be... I don't know. I really don't know what I'm going to do. I'm thinking either a bulbous rock structure here that's half rock structure, and then right about here, so it goes rock, 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 and then right here is when you start seeing masonry bricks, different colors. I want to use dark tan or dark khaki. I already ordered them. I got 500 1x2s, and then I got 100 masonry, so the ones that look like bricks. 100 dark tan of those as well, and then I got some 1x4s, some 1x1s, some corner pieces. I still need to make a couple more orders, and those won't be here for a while, probably 2 weeks. But yeah, so picture dark gray and light bluish gray rock, and then about right here, mid-level waterfall is when you start seeing the castle. And inside the castle, there's going to be a rotating, I already have the pieces for it right here. You just make a bunch of these, and there's going to be a rotating, like in the Lion Knight's castle, wheelbarrow, or what are they called? I can't think of them right now. They rotate in the water and they generate power. And that's going to be connected to a I can't think of the name either, where they ting ting ting, where they make weapons. Wow, brain fart. I need more coffee. Yes, I do. So as we get up here, there'll be that wheel. And then over on this side is where there's going to be a little market. I'm literally going to make a little open area. It's not going to be very big, but there's going to be a tiny micro market, little stand there, and I'll put a peasant there or something, and we'll have maybe another guard that stands in there. And then around it is going to be the balcony wall, and that's going to also connect and mold into the rock face. And the balcony wall will have guards with spears standing, archers, and then there's going to be a couple spires, and those spires are going to be burgundy. So picture, do I have any dark khaki here present? I think I do. I did. Where is that? Oh, right here. All right. Let me just build something for you so you can see what kind of example, what color the castle will be. And I'm going to try and use very good building techniques, expert level building techniques. Here we go. So this is an example of the color scheme. The castle will be dark tan, and the rooftop portions or spires, pointy spires, will be burgundy or maroon. I haven't quite figured out what faction or what theme I wanted to use. I originally wanted to use black and burgundy, and I wanted to make what are they called? They're called the Black Knights Dragon Tamers, or Dragon faction. They had dragons, and they came out in the late 80s, I think 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, and I think they had a couple castles, but they were basically dragon tamers. They had the green dragon, and their colors were black and red, because burgundy didn't exist back then. So it was black and red, but I was going to reimagine it in something a la akin or in the same vein that the Lion Knight's castle did. So I was going to kind of recharge it. I was going to use black and then dark gray stones for the little brick portions, and then I always thought that this burgundy was going to go good. However, I looked at the price of the minifigures. They're extremely expensive. So if I wanted to get at least 10, I want at least 10 minifigures all over in this baby. It's going to cost me at least 150. Not only that, I would have to think, they're dragon tamers. Why would dragons be hiding by a waterfall? I don't know. Maybe that might be a good hiding thing. It didn't really practically make sense. Where was I going to hide the dragon? Was I going to have a little cave underneath a cold waterfall? And, that idea kind of still persists. I still want to make that. I think that would be cool. But I don't know. I already bit the bullet. This is the color scheme I want to go with. What do you guys think? Do you like this color scheme? Anyway, so we've got portions over here coming out from the rock face. And then right here, I built this little thing. You can see through it. This is going to be behind. Right here. Let me close this before I make a mess. So this is going to be something like this behind. And I was going to have a stairwell. Let me show you. Let me connect it. It's going to be something like this. And minifigures, you could see minifigures right there. I was going to have torches. And the stairwell that I built, it's just a bunch of stairs connected to each other, was going to be like this. You can't see it with the black background. Let me go sideways. So it's going to be something like this. And the stairwell is there through the cave. So it was going to be like a stairwell through a bunch of, I don't know, rocks. And then about right here is when the bricks start forming, keeps going. I don't know. I'm really drawing a blank with this part. All as I know is I want something like these pictures that I have right here on screen. Again, these are just demo height pieces. If I were to build something this big, it was going to be massively piece intensive. Here's the footprint already. There's the footprint already. And what I was going to have right here, I have a bunch of plates. I was going to connect them. And then right here, I've already have the piece installed. You were going to be able to split the whole playset in half. So basically, on this side of the waterfall, you would split it. Let me go to my other cameras. Let me move all this stuff. Ooh, see? I need to get better drawers because bad things happen with these cups. These pad wall cups. So anyway, look. I was literally going to have it split off. And it was going to go back pretty far. I was thinking maybe something like this. So it's going to be another section like that. So rock face. Inside this rock face, you have the stairs. But I might cancel that. I don't really like that stair idea. So I'm thinking I might have something start right here and zigzag. So it starts down there. And then it goes this way. But when it goes this way, it connects onto this. So when I open it, when this whole portion slides open, these part of the stairs slide open, you see? And then when you close it, it connects. And I was going to have something that you can see through the water. So you could see people coming through the waterfall. Now it's not going to be stairs. I'm going to make a cave. So I'd have like stalactites hanging. And if you've seen the Indiana Jones set, I don't know. Can I grab it? Yeah, it's pretty. This set's so well built. The Indiana Jones set is really well built. But look at the cave. So I could have something like this. These pieces right here. Dark grays and stuff like that. All behind this part. And this whole lower part could be a cave. I could have torches, wet, drippy. Think wet, drippy, dark, dismal, but lit up with, you know, amber colored torch. So that would be the theme down here. And I was also thinking having a treasure, having maybe a wizard's corner. There's another corner that veers off this way. So if I'm gonna have all this space right here, I was thinking maybe having it veer off wizard's little lair, and then a wizard's lair has a secret sliding door, like on the Lion Knight's castle, and it exits right here on level ground. So right here's water, rushing waterfall water, little cave entry, zigzag up into the castle. I'll probably have 2 layers, 1 level, 2 level. Then on the 2 level, you can see them through here, and then we'll have the top of the castle. This is where I get stuck. How is the top of the castle on the waterfall gonna look? I don't know. Like, I'm worried. I'm worried I'm gonna put so much time and effort into making this look nice and realistic and something Lego would produce. That's my goal. I want to make something Lego would make. So I don't want something that looks too detailed. I don't want something that looks too MOC. I want something that you look at and you're like, is that a Lego set? Oh yeah, I'm kind of proud of the wrestling water effects that I did using some tires. One of them is actually free floating. You can take it out. But then when you look at it from this side, man, doesn't it just achieve the effect? I got more pieces coming too, by the way. I got more pieces coming. Transparent 1x2 tiles and transparent 1x2 plates. I also have cheese slopes. Anyway, so then I started thinking, well, what am I going to do here? I'm having a conniption fit. I can't figure out how to make this look good, but I want a waterfall castle. How am I going to do this? Well, then I was thinking, well, just make it Forestman. We'll go Forestman theme. We'll add a tree here. We'll add a tree here, hidden by a waterfall, and then inside will be the thing. And I wasn't gonna make it full scale, meaning I wasn't gonna make it collapse and shut. It was gonna be an open back, kind of like a dollhouse. So when you turn it around on this side, you would see all the little rooms and cave structures, woodwork structures, things like that. But then I looked at the price of those figures. Just go take a look at them on eBay. It's insane. Bricklink, it's insane. So I think I'm gonna make my own faction. It's gonna be similar to Wolfpack and Forestman. I'm gonna find just cheap torsos that look medieval and buy like 15 of them. I'm gonna buy cheap printed legs that have good medieval printing on them that are cheap in abundance, bulk order, and just match the two and customize them. I'm gonna give them hoods, arrows. They're gonna be kind of like the Forestman, kind of like the Wolfpack mix. That's the best way I can describe them. I'm still gonna do castle. But it's going to be a rundown castle. So the castle on the outside is going to have a lot of vegetation growing out of it. Some of the columns and bricks are going to be broken. There's going to be some dangerous walkways, and not a lot of stuff in there. Then when you go to the interior, that's where you see everything. And I'm picturing it's going to be full size, meaning it's going to have an open close, fully structured back. And I was thinking of doing something like this. Let me connect these actually. Oh, I don't want to use that. So let me move all of these. I also have other stuff to talk to you about. Let me close this poll. Let me just do a live check. Anyway, okay, so we have rock face here, tree. It comes out to a root system. The root system comes out right here. Secret entry up here. So you're going to have a secret entry up here, a walkway. There's going to be a rope on this side, jutting down from the rock face. Then you're going to have rock face, rock face, rock face, rock face, rock face. Right here is going to be a small dock. Tiny, probably two studs wide, very hidden, a lot of vegetation. Then there's going to be vegetation covering a cave entry. So there's going to be a cave entry right here. Then turn it around. From the cave entry, it curls in and it's fully enclosed. And it starts facing this way. Now you're facing this way and you start going up. But it's not going to be stairs. I'm actually going to make stone steps. Just like on the Lord of the Rings. If you look at the Rivendell one. Right here. I'm just going to keep this pulled out. As an example. Look at the stone steps. I'm literally going to copy that. I'm going to copy those style of stones. And those are going to be what lead you up. So now you're coming up second floor. Now you're in the second floor. Hold up, let me get some coffee. And it's not going to be this. It's going to be dark gray. It's going to look like a cave. And the underbelly is also going to be arched. There's going to be archways to look like chiseled out cave. On the second floor, you also then go up bigger sets of stairs. But these stairs will be offset. So like it'll be like this and then like this or like that. Then when you get up here, you have the old balconies of the rock, of the brickwork from the old castle that once used to be there. Vegetation galore, and it looks over. So now there's a hole, which means light can get down inside here. There's a hole, and then from there, there's a walkway. Like I said, walkway, vegetation. There's going to be some vegetation covering it. And there's going to be a little walkway underneath the waterfall. That is going to lead to this portion. It'll stop right here. Because look, I can rotate this open. So when I open that, on this side, just imagine it. We'll start from the bottom. Remember the wizard's little cave and den? So as the stairs go up, as the rock work goes up right here, you'll be able to go this way. There's going to be a little hole. And then there's going to be a kind of little mini cave structure. The minifigure will have to be kind of bent down. There'll be stalactites. But you'll be able to see it when you go like this. When you open it, you can see it. But it's going to basically be hidden right here. Then it leads to the cave, a small little den. Picture Yoda's house. Very tiny, just right here. And then there's a doorway, rock face, hidden. Just like the one on the Lion Knight's castle. And that goes out, and there'll be, I want to put a tree right here. So balcony, tree up here, smaller tree back here, going up. Splits open. You have the little mini cave structure, and you can see how you can get inside the den. Then, now we're on the second floor. So this will be all dark gray plates right up here. And this will have, I don't know, map and table. It's kind of like a meeting room where they all gather and strategize and go over tactics and things like that. There's going to be like a chest with weapons in here, torches. Picture drippy wet cave. So it's going to be like a command center inside a drippy wet cave, kind of like Batman, kind of like the Bat Cave. Then you go to the third floor. Remember, on the third floor, I said there was going to be a long set of stairs. And that's going to let light down. That's going to go through onto the balcony right here. And this portion, I should probably use this piece. It'll be about right there. And this portion goes right overhead here. Picture a balcony, dark tan masonry bricks and 1x2s interweaved, leaves and vegetation covering it. So like this, but then we're also still using this color scheme, burgundy and dark tan, but the burgundy is going to be cracked and broken, trees growing out of it, vines growing out of it, things like that. I don't know, I'm just getting ideas. I don't even know if I'm going to do all these. We're just kind of brainstorming at this point. Might have to go get some more coffee here in a minute. Look how many bricks this is going to take to build. This is just to get up to here. Like this. Actually, that's illegal. I should be doing this. Yep. Wait, is that right? This is why I need to redesign. I think I need to redesign this whole thing. I think the waterfall does need to have nothing behind it, because originally I was going to use a bunch of different various gray, light bluish gray, and I was going to have it interweaved behind it and then have openings. Have like sideways openings where you could see people walking up. And then all of a sudden right here, another zigzag. Oh, I can see the second stairs that go up. And then right here was going to be a walkway. That's just really daunting. I don't know, like to make it look good. So I might just keep the black clear. Structure. Going all the way up. And then when you split it open, when you cut this guy in half and open it up, This isn't even the final spot for this. I might move this whole thing. It might even be something like, I don't know. But yeah, anyway, when you open her up, it lets light in, and then it becomes a kind of a full adult playset. Oh, I can see everything on this side. And keep in mind, when it gets up here, 3rd floor, big stairs, right here's going to be something too. I'm going to have like beds, and then it's going to curve around here, and then it's going to have other things, and then you're going to see the actual back end of the castle, and that's going to be big structures. I have a ton of these pieces I'm going to take advantage of, and make something grandiose like pillars. Imagine this just like a support pillar. So one like this, 2, 3, and in between them is rock. So you have rock. So it looks like it was chiseled out of the mountain almost to be supports. And then inside, bottom level is going to be like the tactical strategizing bay. 2nd level, bleeding up to the 3rd level balcony, that's going to be the sleeping area, food area, kind of chill out area. Then you get up here, and this is where the walkway is. And this is going to be underneath the water. The water's going to go like this and then go this way. So I'm going to have a walkway underneath, and then above the water there's going to be a small bridge, and then another tree right here. It's going to be quite the MOC. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's going to be quite the MOC. But yeah. There's a lot of pieces I got to get. I don't even know how I'm going to do the rock yet. Let me go back to my examples. Yeah. I don't really know how I'm going to do the rock. I know it's going to be gray and dark gray, or light bluish gray and dark gray, which is these 2 colors right here. I don't want to use burp. I want to use one burp just as an homage to old Lego sets. And if you don't know what burp is, it's a big, ugly rock piece. They're in tons of Lego sets. Some of them are actually expensive nowadays. But yeah, anyway, I wanted to just share this whole project idea with you guys, because this is gonna take a while. I want this to be a fun Lego building experience. A MOC. My own creation. Castle themed. A hidden castle. A hidden old dilapidated castle within a waterfall, being ran by a group of rebel bandits. Rebel scum. No. Just rebels. And I've got various pieces. Oh, you can't see that camera. I have enough pieces. I just need the masonry bricks. So I've ordered dark tan and 1x2 masonry bricks, 1x2 regular bricks, 1x4 bricks, 1x1s, corner pieces. I think that's all I need. Everything else I have. Another part of me wants to just build a castle with a waterfall going through it. Another part of me wants to delete these and get these all in trans light blue, like the Lord of the Rings Rivendell colors. And I actually kind of do want that. I fear clear just looks too clean, looks too unnatural. I don't know. I don't know. It's not really appropriate for... Okay, so hear me out. my Land Rover MOC. It's right behind me. Can't really see it though, but I did a YouTube short on it. There's also on my Instagram photos of it. I use clear water in that, and I feel like it was more appropriate because the Land Rover is a bigger, bulkier build, you know, whereas this is more of a medieval minifigure scale castle theme. And just like on the Rivendell set that Lego did, they did the water in Translite Blue. I think I'm going to do the same thing here. How am I going to do that? I don't know. I think this set's gonna, or this MOC is gonna make more sense once I start building more. I know that this is kind of like the basic foundation that I wanted at. That could have been nasty. Here's the waterfall. I know that this is the basic foundation that I wanted at. The only question is, how big do I want this section? And why am I going 2 studs high? So I feel like I need to rebuild this whole thing, even the water. And it sucks because I have the pieces here. I have the clear pieces here. Let me go back to my other camera. I have the pieces here, but it's like I want them in Translite Blue. They're gonna look better in Translite Blue. Here's just a close-up of how I built that. And there's some rocks in there too. I found all these pieces at the pab wall, by the way. If you haven't been to a Lego store, you should go. They've got great pick-a-bricks right now. Pieces I've never seen at the pick-a-brick in abundance. So yeah, we're going to redo the water. I already have the Translite Blue pieces on the way. We're going to redo the placement of this. I think, though, that this is... Yeah, let me find a new spot for that. I don't want that to break. I think this is the footprint. I just need to make it slimmer and smaller. It's too thick. It's too tall. It's not rigid. It's too breakable. So I think I'm going to start that right now, actually. Oh, I totally forgot. I gotta show you something before I start breaking this. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep the design of this, but make it on a different plate. Give me 1 second. Let me refill my coffee, and I'll show you. Alright, I'm back. Okay. So, I'm going to rebuild this base. I don't know exactly where the waterfall should be at this point. I honestly think that the water should be... Let's just take a look. So I want it to start on... I need it to be this big. And it's going to be Mill's height. Mill's height. Okay, so the water should be it should have at least 6 studs of rock on this side. So 6 studs of rock that go all the way up, wrap all the way around to close off the waterfall. Which means it's gonna have to be on something like this. If it's gonna open up as well, it's actually almost gotta be on something like... Where are my plates at? It's literally almost gotta be on something like this. And be right in the middle. And then to achieve, we're gonna use that corner piece to achieve the come in. Wow, look at tan from 2012 to tan from now. Can you spot the differences? Just take a look. Let me get closer. They look different. Anyway, let's not get distracted. It'll curl into here. So let me lock those two. Curls in right there. Now, see, this is another piece I need to order. These are 3 of them stacked to make a brick size one. I don't have any of these loose. But now to get the effect of the entire structure opening, I'm gonna use these big ones, 2 back there. Actually, 1 to green, because remember, the water's gonna curl this way, so it's gonna go at an angle. So just imagine this is the water. The water's gonna, from the top, the water's gonna go this way. It's gonna have to. Maybe I should just use the dark gray. So it's literally a mirrored concept. Let's look at I don't know. Just trying to think. It would be achievable, but how is it going to make sense? Do I move the waterfall a little bit more to the middle? No, because I wanted to have this section to have a little dock and a cave. Maybe I move it more this way. Cave entrance right here. They walk in. This whole side's gonna be water then. Water, 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 water. The cave entrance will come jut in right here. It'll be just a small entrance. Then you'll have your little caves. You'll have the zigzag, boom, boom. The original idea we talked about, small set of stairs first. 180 degrees, followed by a big set of stairs. Balcony, that lets light in. Let me connect this structure real quick. Excuse me. Alright, so let me move it. Let me move it, move it. I still have something very cool I want to show you. Extra pieces. And I just got it. If you follow my Instagram, you know what I'm about to show you. So this will be the structure. It'll open all the way like this. So it'll be able to double itself on a display. So you can have it this way. And then it'll close. And you'll have it this way. The reason why the waterfall's not directly in the middle, one, it's supposed to be look natural, nature. Secondly, right over here on this side, this is where I'm going to have the cave entrance. Hidden. There's going to be shrubs and trees in front of it. It's going to look like the Indiana Jones set a little bit. Cave entrance, first floor. On the first floor, you're going to have this side of view, which will have the stairs. Remember, Rivendell stairs, not these stairs. These are just an example. I'm sorry, let me just put some pieces back that I don't need out. Anyway, so now that we're open, so right here, cave entrance, first floor set of stairs. They're going to be like right there. And it's going to be like a cave. You're going to see this side. Then you're going to see this side going up. And the bigger stairs out here will lead to a out exterior balcony that's jutting around. And that will go... Nothing will be on this side of the wall. So that balcony is going to have to be like this. Out of the cave. But it's also going to have to be able to lock into each other. How are we going to do that? It's like that. And then it go like this. It will be open. Maybe that won't work. So maybe I'll just have a second stairs that goes up and leads just to a little walkway up there, like a little surfacing. I don't know. We're gonna have to cross that bridge, ladies and gentlemen, when we get to it. Maybe I'll have to just scrub that balcony because it might not work when you open it like this. But anyway, let me go back to this view. The structure is going to stand about this tall. And it's literally on this size plate. So that's the footprint. Almost like a base plate, a 32 by 32 base plate, literally almost. Above the water, so when the water juts out this way, that's where we're gonna have the dark tan colors showing. Ooh, I don't even know. Maybe I shouldn't. We'll see. We shall see. It'll be interesting to see this color blending in with grays, greens, vegetation, plus the water effects. I really want to get the new water. That I'm definitely ordering. Anyway. Hey, Christine. Nice. We here. Nice, nice. Just showing off an example of the castle MOC that I'm going to build. Picture Lion Knight's castle, but just a completely different faction. Nothing with Lion Knights. Here's the waterfall. Opens up. It'll display the inner parts of this, the inner parts of this. It'll also display this way if you want to. So you'll have all this rock face structure and everything like that. Or you can close it up. And it's going to stand. Let me go to the other camera. It's going to stand about this tall. So from the ground, it's very, very, very tall. Taller than the other castle MOC that I built. But here are some examples that I'm trying to go for. Yeah, I can't make it that tall, so I can't build the bigger castle on top of the already big waterfall. So I have to incorporate things that go through the waterfall, zigzag and caves. And I have a good idea so far. Before I destroyed it, if you saw it earlier, I had this water built for the base of it. So it's basically like that. But these are just demos. Everything I'm showing right now is just a demo. Even this. This was the height of what it would take to get something behind the waterfall peeking through. This is going to be a big MOC. This is going to be a big endeavor. But I'm excited for it. So right now, what I'm doing is I'm redoing the water in preparation for the transparent light blue. If you look closely, you can see some transparent light blue already in there. But I ordered a bunch of those pieces, and that's going to complete my water. And today, basically, we're going to make this whole area mills. The whole base plate mills. And we'll build and work off of mills. Oh, I'm using all kinds of sets to build it. Christine asks, what sets are you using to build it? I'm using all kinds of sets to build this. We have so many extra parts. So at the beginning of the video, I showed off a ton of the extra parts. They're all organized too. Oh, I am downing this coffee. I've gotten a lot of vegetation parts. All different greens. Got the grays, the burgundies, the blues, the waters. Different water ones. Bunch of transparent ones. Regular blue ones. I've got, this is the color of the castle. Dark gray. Or sorry, dark khaki. But, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I really wanted to show you. Not really wanted to show you, but here's another part of the video that has everything to do with it. I and you can go to the Lego store right now and get this guy on sale for $70. You're getting 1,800 pieces, and I'm not talking any normal pieces, ladies and gentlemen. You're getting really good pieces. Not only that, you're getting castle pieces. I needed a lot of them. Weapons, fish, all kinds of things. But here's what I'm most excited about. Look at this new brick color. It's like pearlescent, opalescent. Look at that. Opalescent brick. I'm going to use that for the steam. The steam at the base of the waterfall. So you're going to have an opalescent mixed with white, light blue, light azure, and trans light blue. It's going to look sick. Got tons of brown for wood, interior structures. All kinds of browns. Gold pieces too. Look at that. Spears, weapons, swords. All kinds of medieval stuff. Again, $70. It's on sale. It's over 1,800 pieces. A lot of people don't look at these. They overlook these. They think, oh, it's made for kids. Meh. So yeah, I'm going to have a blast. In fact, we're going to leave that one out. We're going to leave that one out because look, it's got some blues too. The other two can go back because I need to get more containers. Storage containers. So yeah, but let's build. Start off right now. Look at these cool pieces. Wow. Look at the cool opalescent pearlescent. Here's what they look like stacked on each other. So that's going to be the steam. And then we have light blue. So I'll use this underneath. And then we'll have transparent blue on top. So yeah, I think that's going to be the final spot for that bad boy. We're going to use white. It's going to go from white to light teal or light sky blue, sorry. Do I have another white? Big boy. Apparently not. It's okay. So this will all be water. Yeah, we'll brick build the steam. Need a 1x6 though. Thought I had one. Look at these opalescent, pearlescent. New brick color for 2023. Maybe, I don't know. It could have been in the Friends or Princess Blue Boo Boo sets. Who knows? What am I gonna do? I'm gonna do this. No, I can't. Do that. Please tell me there's another one of these in here. Yeah, we'll do that. And then, do I have, all I need is a 1x3 white. I don't want to open all those bags. I don't have the table space. Oh, that reminds me. I'm going to be getting a new Husky table here soon. It's got a crank on it. It can raise and lower. And it holds a lot of weight. I saw it on one of Mark's building channels recently. You know what? Just remove that. Just like that, and then boom and boom. Then that. There we go. You start using gray. Well, actually, is that going to even be seen? We'll see. Now we can use the normal blue. So yeah, I'm just gonna tear this apart and reorganize. Sorry, tires, I'm not gonna use you. I don't need you anymore. No. Maybe some other time, huh? So gotta leave room for all the tiles. Those should be coming tomorrow. Well, that sucks. 1x1 tiles are the worst. Circular. 1x1 circular tiles are the worst to get off. What you up to, Christine? Jareth? When are you guys coming out? Let me know times too, I forgot. I know you showed me once when I was there, but send me the itinerary if you could. Tuesday, 8 a.m. Perfect. Perfecto. I'll be waking up early that day anyways. Probably leave my apartment around 7. So these are the only, this is why I had to order trans blue pieces. These are the only 2 I have. Trans light blue. So I ordered a bunch of those. And that's going to go over top of what you see right here. And I have the different colors of bricks to show the gradients. So white at the base of the clear waterfall. Light sky blue, then light azure. Still kind of want to use these. I don't know. Might cover up too much detail. I feel like if I do the layering underneath the transparent blue, that's the key. I've actually seen that done on a few YouTube channels, and they seem to have pulled it off. Yep, first goal is to get the waterfall. I just want to get this section built, and then I can actually start the rock work. Once I start the rock work, it's really going to come through. Like, I have a vision in my head. I've explained it about 3 or 4 times already on the video. I'll explain it one more time when I'm about to wrap. Let's see. We've been live for 1 hour, 20 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Real quick, I just want to give you an example. Awesome, awesome. Got your itinerary. Thank you, thank you. So these are some examples of the castle that I'm trying to build right now. We're not going to get quite that tall in length, but I'm thinking if this is a hidden bandits rebel hideout and they're utilizing an old, dilapidated, old castle that used to be in use but isn't in use anymore, has vegetation growing through it, weaving through it, that might be a cool look. But who knows, maybe by the time I build the waterfall and all the water and the rest of the pieces start coming in, I might change my mind. That's the beauty of MOCs. That's why this is going to be a great series. This series is probably going to go on for quite some time. A couple months before it's finished. And not by length and time of videos. But what's going to make it that long is waiting for parts, generating ideas, visualizing what parts you need, how much of them, and then are those parts coming from Indonesia, United Kingdom, Japan? How long are they going to take to ship here? You know, things like that. I think the video series will probably be 4 or 5 videos total. But yeah, it's probably going to take a couple months of really solid building, mock building. I'm excited to get the parts. I do have a lot of parts with the, like I said, classic $1,800 pieces, $70. You can't beat that. From the Lego store. And you get VIP points. I was like, dude, easy. I almost bought 2 of them. Were these in the sky blue? I think they were. Be back in a few. Copy. Also, ladies and gentlemen, if you're tuned in, like and share the video. Helps me out a ton. Gotta scoot all these down. There's a little bit of an overhang. Kinda does suck a little bit. Yeah, I got most of these pieces at the Lego store. The pab wall has amazing deals and amazing pieces right now. And then just like I bought that classic Lego set from the Lego store. It's a great way to get pieces, I'm telling you what. And the fact that they have a lot of medieval stuff in there. There's even one bag in that box that has shields. They're not labeled. There's no printing on the shields. They're just blank. But I think that's perfect for exactly what I'm trying to achieve. Trying to visualize. I'm just visualizing this section real quick. I need to get some curved. Maybe I don't have it curved right there. Maybe I just have it solid. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. We're gonna delete the curve on the ends, and it's just gonna be solid. Hopefully we don't run out of blues. I only have so many of the azure, light azure. Then they have medium azure. Then they have azure. There's so many different blues. I swear, blue and red. Red all the way to pink and magenta and purple. There's so many Lego colors. Lego's gotten insane with the colors. Like, you can't keep up. It's like every month 3 new colors hit the market. They even have highlighter yellow that just came out. It literally looks like highlighter yellow, which is great. I love it. I'm not complaining, not at all. It may sound like I'm complaining. No. I love and I welcome more Lego pieces. I think that can be... Yeah, sure. Now, this is all going to be tile. Or, sorry, not tile. Well, yes, tile, but transparent. We're almost mills. It's almost milled, but it's going to be all transparent right there. You can see the different colors of white. Goes white into super light sky blue. That's to illustrate the water. In fact, I'm going to use 2 more of these. These 2, and I'm going to take out this one and this one. I'm going to put one right there, one right there, and I'm going to look and I'm going to see, is there any more blue? Look at all that. Shields, axes, swords, all kinds of good stuff for medieval sets. Like, it's almost like they made this a medieval battle pack without meaning to. Yes. That could have been bad. But yes, I do need to get more organizers. For sure. More of these, if you can see them. I need more of these. Help. Every time I go to Home Depot or Walmart, they're literally always sold out of them. Oh yes. Opalescent cylinder pieces and 1x1s circular. Yes. There's the base. I changed out the white and used complete opalescence. So there's the water from the base of the waterfall. Remember, there's going to be transparent tiles all over this. Boom! Bada bing, bada boom. Like that. And then right here is where we jut into the rock substrate structure. This can be all mills. But I need to add this first. So we'll get this shift. Let's go right there. Like that. Something like that. Needs to be gray. No. This might be the gray that I need. Yes, this is the gray that I need. So back! Nice. Got the water done. Now I'm putting the mill's base floor right now in. Where is that? That's a bad place. I need like a 1x4. See, I don't even have a gray 1x4. There we go. Now we use the 1x2 or the 1x1s. The long ones. Now I need some corner pieces. Because I need to make that sturdy. A 1x1. And then I need a 1x2. Should I use this gray? Cool, now we've got the substrate. The substrate! And this is what we've got kind of so far. Well, hang on. I'm not done yet. I lied. Here's what we've got so far. The waterfall is kind of planted. It's kind of cemented and seated. And you can see how I did that. Oops. I've got an exposed gap right there that I need to fix. Pop this guy out. The waterfall just slides out. Simply go like that. Go like this. Do I even have a 1x2 khaki? Screw it. I'll use one of these. Alright, see, this is where I really need some cave pieces, some slope. This is where I'm going to start using mills. And what I'm going to do with these mills portions is I'm going to make overhangs. Things that come out like this. So that I can use them to mount things to. Such as vegetation. I'm gonna make this look like a cave that is about to crack open. Alright, so I'm going for something like this. Some snot. And then what I'm going to do, there's a part of the cave. Little peekaboo inside. There's behind it. These are all rough. Keep in mind, this is all rough sketching. I'm going to use something like these. And let me show you what I can do with those mills pieces. You know what, I'm going to put one higher. Something like that. To that extent. So we'll see. We will see how it goes. I probably need to order more pieces. Probably need to order like 20 more of those. But yeah, I think it's not bad for, you know, a couple hours of work. No! Just kidding. And then how the steam will work is something a la this. And keep in mind, it'll be resting on 1x2s. Transparent. Something like that. I think it's really gonna start looking good once we start adding all the rock work. I'm gonna order like 28 more of these. And then we'll add all these studs, like bubbles. And these two. There's a lot of cool parts in there. I'll have some fun with. Ooh, there's 1x1 snot. I wonder where I can implement those. I already have transparent 1x1 snot, so I don't know. We'll see. But it's a mess here. I need to clean all this up for a second because I think we're going to be ending the stream here. I have to go do something real quick. I just remembered it. But I'm going to order more pieces. I'm definitely going to order more of the mountain pieces. Oh, I forgot to show you. Where is it? Right here. And my cat's getting in the way. Just kidding. Love her. So we could add some vine structure up right there. And behind it reveals a little slice of the cave. And then I'll do more snot work, and there'll be more jutting out rocks right here. It's not just going to be straight up. Because this side doesn't have to... This side has to be straight. Because when I open it, they need to kind of line up. I'm also going to have to incorporate some water on the other side too. But right here, it's going to jut outward. And there's going to be another substructure right here, part of the castle. This is going to be cool. I'm excited to do the little sloped stairs. I need... Probably should make it like 7 studs high. And then the other part, which will be connected to this part. Let me close this real quick. And that closes up. That'll be right here. So I still need to mills this. I still need to get more. Do I have enough to use for the cave? Maybe the cave also has sand in there too. I don't know. We'll see. I need more dark gray plates. Because I need to mills this whole part. We need to have the little wizard's den, the wizard's hideout. And then on this side is going to be more water. So I need to order a significant amount of gray and dark gray. This is going to be fun. This is going to be really fun. Challenging and fun. Let me give you one more little look. Right here is where the little, there's going to be a cliffside, small cliff that juts out, and then that's where the little cave entry is going to be. Hole hidden by different colors of leaves right here. Wow, this is fun. This is, I tell you what, this is fun. It's already starting to come around a little bit. Let's build a little bit. I'll build a little bit more before I call it. Kind of want the entryway to slope in, kind of be a little off kilter a little bit. I need an archway piece. Do I have one in gray? I don't think I do. Is there any more in this box? Thought I had a gray archway. So something like this. Very hidden, slopes inward. And then it comes down. I haven't finished that yet, but put a little torch right here. Maybe have a skeleton right here on this side. Let's see. Thought I was... Just trying to see what else I could find to use back here for stalactites. Where did I put those cones? I had cone pieces. Show me the cones. Some of them are in here. There's quite a few gems in here that I'm already looking at using. I don't want to dump that out yet. Let's see here. I had... Well... I'll just use some of these for placeholders, but... I have them, I just don't want to dig them out right now, but... Here's going to be some stalactites right here. And then I'm going to put a skeleton hiding in the back there. Let's see. I have one right here. Keep the skeleton. He's going to be chilling in the back there. Like that. And then right here on this snot, I want to put a torch or a lantern. And then we'll start the stairs that go up. So it's going to be quite the piece. Tell you what. Quite the piece. All right. I'll figure something out. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all for tuning in. We're going to call the stream right here. We've been live for 2 hours, 10 minutes on this castle MOC. We pretty much have the waterfall idea generalized. We have the internal structure generalized all the way up to about here. And as we continue building, we're going to be getting more ideas. We're going to be making more adjustments and changes and tweaks. But here's what we got so far. So it's not too bad. There's the rear. Gonna have a really cool interior. Can't wait. I gotta order a lot of pieces. Gotta be a big boy. Anyway, remember, follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna have updates, close-up photos of this on my story and regular posts. I'm also updating all my old archived reels, shorts, TikToks, whatever you want to call them. So be sure to follow me over there. Also, new updates and Lego news. Then the next Lego set I'm trying to get is the Batcave, and we're going to be building that live. I'm also going to get a few other sets. I want to get the Ninjago City Markets, the new one with the tram, and the working flushable minifig scale toilet. Yes, it has a working flushable toilet. Those two are going to be my next big purchase sets. Also, check out the eBay store, Solid Seller Bits, if you want to buy any of my old retired sets. I have everything from Star Wars, Creator Expert, old sets, gift with purchase sets, all kinds of cool, unique sets for sale. Yeah, gotta order more pieces. But yeah, I want to thank you guys all for tuning in, and you guys all have a great rest of your day.